At Volvo Cars, we have one of the most ambitious climate action plans in the automotive industry. We recognize that we're part of the problem of climate change and need to be a part of the solution. We're committed to reducing emissions across the whole of our value chain as we strive for climate neutrality. Electrifying our vehicles alone is not enough. We must address every emission that we're directly and indirectly responsible for, from our full operations, manufacturing network, and supply chain to the emissions from our vehicles. Here's what our CO2 roadmap looks like. Our ambition is to become a climate-neutral company by 2040. This means there'll be no net increase of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere due to the activities of Volvo Cars. But we need to act now. So by 2025, we aim to reduce our carbon emissions by an average of 40% per car. This journey begins at our manufacturing plants. We're aiming to have climate-neutral manufacturing operations by 2025. Our plants are shifting to climate-neutral energy, which includes electricity generated by wind and hydropower, as well as biogas for heating. We're making good progress. Our global plants are now powered by over 50% climate-neutral energy, including nearly 90% climate-neutral electricity. In May 2021, our Torslanda plant in Gothenburg, Sweden, became our first climate-neutral car plant. However, our biggest carbon impact is in the use of our vehicles through tailpipe emissions. So we plan to be a fully electric premium car company by 2030. Our transition to fully electric cars aims to achieve a 50% decrease in tailpipe emissions per car by mid-decade. We're leading our industry in the transition to zero-emission tailpipe vehicles. This goal is key to the world reaching net zero emissions by 2050 and limiting the worst impacts of climate change. Did you know that each kilogram saved per car has a significant effect on energy efficiency and on emissions? So we're continually exploring energy efficiency, including through improvements in aerodynamics and rolling resistance. Every small win makes a difference. We're also finding emission reduction wins within our supply chain. We're prioritizing carbon-intensive areas like steel, which is responsible for around 35% of the CO2 emissions of the material and components in a new Volvo car. Our partnership with SSAB will utilize its groundbreaking technology and will become the first automotive manufacturer to use fossil-free steel in our cars. Battery production is currently carbon-intensive, so we've partnered with battery suppliers like Northvolt, which uses 100% renewable energy in production, helping us to significantly reduce emissions. In other areas of our business, we support our retailers in shifting to renewable energy and more sustainable logistics, and we're reducing emissions from our business travel. So you see, our climate action roadmap must use a broad mix of initiatives that each play an important part in achieving our climate ambitions. We know what it takes to foster a company-wide commitment. For decades, we've dedicated our business to safety, helping protect the lives of people. We have the same unwavering dedication to help protect the planet.